Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. Today I want to share a recipe for potato crust pizza with you. I know for some of you who love pizza so much and like that fluffy dough and that cheese and the veggies on it and the meats might not be the recipe to try, but I still will encourage you to try that one because it pretty much tastes like veggies on top of the hash browns. It has a very unique taste, and it's a good alternative for people who are on a gluten-free diet. So let's get started. We are going to need 2 bell peppers, different colors, 500 grams of Yukon Gold potatoes, some tomatoes on the vine, and traditionally you would use basil, but I chose today to use some fresh rosemary, some oregano, and some thyme. We also gonna need some mozzarella cheese, and I use this baby one. We're gonna need some olives. I have some black ones and green ones, and I also gonna use some prosciutto on my pizza today. And we're gonna need a little bit of olive oil to drizzle. And as far as some seasoning, some black pepper and salt. Peel your potatoes the way you like it. I go for the old good paring knife. I just like to peel the potatoes with a paring knife, but you guys can use a vegetable peeler. Then we need to grate our potatoes, and here's the deal about potatoes. You know they're jam-packed with starch. When that starch hits the oxygen, the oxidizing process starts and potatoes turn brown. Therefore, you need to grate your potatoes in a bowl of water. This will prevent them from browning. And here's a little trick. I placed my colander in the bowl of water. This way I could wash my potatoes and then just lift them and drain them and wash them again until the water runs clear. We're trying to wash the potatoes out of all this starch. And by the way, the same technique is used to make hash browns. This will result in very crispy potatoes. Drain your potatoes and I will show you what to do next. Take clean kitchen towel and spread it on the table, and we're gonna sprinkle our potatoes on top of it. This will absorb an extra moisture from the potatoes, and so we're gonna dry them very well. We're gonna fold the towel over and kind of pat it down so the potatoes are dry. And then we're gonna open it up. We're gonna kind of fluff them, and we're gonna let them air dry for about 5 minutes. You can use that pizza pan or you can use the cast iron skillet to make your pizza, but you need to season it very well, so I'm just using a little bit of olive oil to season my form. And then take your shredded potatoes and kind of shake them out of that towel. And then we need to place it on that pan so it looks like a pizza crust. So just take your time and make sure there are no bald spots on the potatoes. Just place it very well, and then we can make like a crust. So just gather all the potatoes from the side so it looks like pizza crust. We need to bake it at 435 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 minutes or until the edges of that crust are golden brown. Then take it out, and it's time for us to put our toppings on the pizza. But before we do that, we need to season our potatoes. So just add a little bit of salt and a little bit of freshly ground black pepper, and we're gonna start layering our toppings. So I'm gonna use some prosciutto, I'm gonna use some tomatoes, some bell peppers, we're gonna use some olives, and we're gonna use some mozzarella cheese. And take your time. This is your canvas, so make it pretty. You could place all your vegetables in kind of like a pretty way, so when you serve this pizza, it's gonna be appealing beautifully to people that you serve it to. So just be creative. Be like an artist. So create your painting with all your veggies. Fresh rosemary is going to be a great addition to this pizza. It's going to give you a very unique taste. And then I also choose some thyme, and I choose a little bit of oregano. I think it kind of makes it more Italian, don't you think? Then we're gonna add a little bit more salt on top of the vegetables, and we're gonna drizzle it with just a little bit of olive oil, so when it's baked it gets some browning. Then it goes back in the oven, same temperature, for just 10 minutes. And voila, ready. And as you can see, our mozzarella cheese has melted, our veggies have browned a little bit. So all we need to do is just to slice our pizza, and we're gonna try it. So wait for it. To eat pizza like this, you definitely will need a fork and a knife, but as you can see, I was able to take a piece out and it doesn't fall apart. So most likely you can fold it and eat it just like pizza, but I'm gonna try mine with a fork and the knife. And look at the browning on the potatoes, and guys, it tastes so delicious. I hope you like this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you soon. Bye.